We first met Moe Mitchell last year. The Naperville resident was already 5 years into building his own lawn care service and was wading into new exciting waters. Here's the original story, and stick around for the end to find out what Moe is up to now. It's January 8th, 2019. North Central Wrestling is preparing for a duel with Elmhurst, the battle for the bird's nest, and head coach Norton is chatting with the Elmhurst head coach.
And he looked at me and said, "Oh, I didn't know Moe was that good." So not only does Moe set his phone down, get on the scale, because he's on his conference call at 6 o'clock, sets the phone down, gets on the scale, makes weight, picks the phone back up, walks away so he can finish his conference call. Then he goes out there and beats the Elmhurst kid 22-8. Right after their coach just told me he didn't think Moe was that good. So, I mean, it's unreal. To have someone that can do that, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm lucky.
If there's a story that sums up Moe Mitchell well, it's that one. Not only is the North Central Junior Conference champion wrestler at 125 pounds, well, he owns his own business.
Originally in high school it was Pristine, but a lot of my friends, they used to always make like jokes like Moe, like Mowing, Moe Mows. So that's when I thought like the name would be like genius to just go with Moe Mows.
You heard him right, high school. The company started with Mitchell mowing 2 lawns a week while at Neuqua Valley, before growing and adding subcontractors in 2016 when he was just about to go into college.
It was really interesting to me just to see the dynamics of it, because my whole thing was like, I can't do this when I'm in college in wrestling. So when I hired we're subcontracted, so when I hired my first subcontractor, that was, I mean, it was super interesting to me, the fact that I can be somewhere but still actually making money.
Growing to 15 subcontractors and servicing more than 200 houses weekly, Mitchell is planning for a pivoting of the business.
We're turning into a full software company, so no longer like servicing houses after next year. What we're going to be focusing on is building out that technology. So what we have right now, it's going to be sold as a subscription base to other lawn care companies to use our platform and have the value proposition that we have.
Mitchell can do this because Moe Mows is now a full-fledged app. Automating the lawn care service was the next step, and he developed it while still running the business, going to school full-time, and competing on the mats.
Every, what would be seen as a downtime to someone else is spent, working or chasing somebody down. He's constantly on the phone. If something goes wrong, he's fixing it.
There's a lot of things going on in my life, and I would say my freshman, even my sophomore year, I really struggled with time management. So I would come in to practice with like 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep, and then I'm cutting weight as well. I think this year I've done a lot better with being able to get the sleep that I need in order to practice as well as train at the level that I need to be at.
It sets an example for other people where I won't take excuses from you, because no matter how busy you tell me you are, I promise you Moe Mitchell's busier than you are, right? And he's still here every time.
Studying entrepreneurship at North Central, Mitchell has come a long way in the classroom, with his business, and especially in the wrestling room.
When he got here, I could go 50%, and just put it on him, right? On any given day now, 2 years later, I can't step on the line across from Moe Mitchell if I'm not fully ready to go, because I'm gonna get my butt kicked.
I mean, I came in not really, I started wrestling my sophomore year of high school, so I came in here not really having skills, used to get beat up all the time. Just the program in general, all my teammates, all my coaches, but I have to thank a lot to Joe, just because, I mean, all the sacrifices from him probably not wanting to come in, but always coming in with me to train over the summer.
These days, Moe has continued to grow Moe Mows, bringing on a chief operating officer into the fold to help with the workload. In addition to the lawn care service, Mitchell has worked tirelessly over the last year on a new mobile app called HubClick.
It's basically Moe Mows platform, but what we've done is we put it into more so a drag and drop app builder. So our whole focus is enabling any home service company to run the business off of a custom branded app. So when I built Moe Mows, I spent a ton of money on building it. I'm still spending a lot of money on maintenance and new updates. Rather than HubClick, which is more so software as a service. So by allowing a ton of companies to go onto the system, we're able to keep the cost really, really low on a monthly subscription base.
While it's an exciting time as Mitchell nears graduation from North Central and the launch of HubClick in just 2 months, the current business climate is proving to be less than ideal.
Investors are focusing on the portfolio companies, so the companies that they already invested in. So it's just trying to figure all of that out right now.
But through the bad times and the good, Mitchell is pleased with the entrepreneur track he's put himself on at just 22 years old.
The fact that I can wake up every morning and just be super excited to work on the business, that was a big push for me to just say that I'm going to push away from the idea of having the salary to now just focusing on building my own company.
Reporting for Sports Stories Sunday, I'm Kevin Jackman.